Hi guys, welcome or welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, my name is Shardemarie. Welcome. And in today's video, as you can tell from the title, I'm going to show you guys my summer night full coverage makeup routine. I don't do this every time I go out during the summertime, but if I want that full coverage face sit and beat to the gauze type of look, this is exactly what I do. And everything that I use is relatively cheap. Well, not cheap. Let me not say cheap. It is affordable. So you guys are able to pick these items up from your Ulta or from your drugstore, wherever is closer to you, to achieve this look. So before we hop into the video, don't forget to hit that subscribe button as well as thumbs up if you enjoy these type of videos. Now let's get into it. Okay guys, so let's hop right into this video. So as you can see, the wig is already on. The wig is from KGBL. I think that's the name of the store, KGBL. I have a whole video unboxing first impressions of this wig. So if you want to check it out or you're interested in this wig, then I'll have it linked down below. So that way you can check out that video, get all the specs, my first opinions, and all that good jazz on this hair. So like I said in the beginning of this video or in the intro, I want to show you guys my summer night makeup routine. Summer is right around the corner, okay? And even though we're striving to not wear makeup during the day, but we're going out for either to a lounge, for dinner, to a club or something like that, you want to make sure that your makeup for the summer nighttime is still on point and intact. I do want to preface this, I'm not a makeup artist or a beauty guru. I'm just a girl who likes makeup. So this is my routine. I could be doing things completely wrong, but I just wanted to share what I do. Okay, I just want to share what I do. So let's get into it. So first thing, we need to pin the hair back. I got these duck clips from TJ Maxx. So yeah, so we're just going to pin that back, and then we're going to moisturize these lips, girl. Because I know the wintertime be making our lips chapped, but baby, for some reason, the summertime be making my lips chapped too. And I exfoliate my lips and do an overnight lip mask. Not every night, but I do it. So it's needed. So this is some regular behind chapstick, okay? Just to get our lips moisturized. So let's work on the eyebrows first. You guys, normally I come on here with my eyebrows already done because this takes me the longest to do it. So I'm not even going to do it on camera. I'm just going to show you the products if you are new to my channel. If you are new, but if you're not, you already know what products I'm going to use. But if you are new, I use the NYX Micro Brow Pencil in Espresso, and then I just clean up the edges or clean up around my eyebrows with the NYX Above and Beyond Full Coverage Concealer in 07 Tan. I got this from my local beauty supply store. I don't know if they still sell it, but I'm pretty sure NYX still sells like a concealer in like this in a pot. But I don't know if they sell this exact one. I haven't seen on their website. And I also haven't been to my local beauty supply store in a while, so I don't even know if they still have this anymore. But this has been my tried and true for like 2-3 years, and I'm like almost done with it, but that's where we at right now. So I'm gonna do my brows and then I'll be right back. Okay, so the brows are done. So these is what they look like. Right now they look, you know, they look similar. They look like twins a little bit. I mean, this one needs a little bit more coverage, but for the most part they look like twins for once, because normally they don't want to be acting right. This one will be thinner, this one will be thicker, this one will come out perfect, this one will have no issues. So I'm very proud of my eyebrows going to cooperate today. So if you're just wondering how I do my makeup, the order I do it are eyebrows, eyes, and then base first. I do my eyes second after my brows, just because, just in case I get any fallout or I don't like the placement of the colors that I chose or the way that my eyes are looking like, I can always just wipe it off and redo them instead of me doing the base and then my eyes after, and I don't like the way it comes out, you know. So I'd rather do it that way. That's how I operate, and it works best for me. So for the eyes, it's fairly simple. I do this look during the daytime or night because sometimes I just don't feel like doing the whole colorful eye look unless it's like called for. And because I have on this bright green dress, I really don't need that much attention going to the eyes. So I'm gonna keep it fairly simple, but you can, you know, swap and do whatever you want. If I was wearing a neutral outfit, then I probably would go more colorful on the eyes. But because I'm wearing a colorful outfit, we're gonna go neutral on the eyes. So the first thing I'm gonna take is this Mented bronzer. You can take any brown that you have. I try to keep everything that I'm using fairly affordable. I think this is probably the most expensive thing that I'm using, and even then it's not that expensive. I think these are like $16, $17 if I'm not mistaken. I'm not really sure, but everything that I'm showing you guys, I'll have it listed down below, and then you guys can Google it and, you know, see all the specs yourself. But you guys know I use this all over my lid and in the crease just because this is too red for me to use as a bronzer, but it's best for me to use as a transition color or a crease color. And it also has a little bit of sparkle, so, you know, it just gives your eyes a little bit more oomph if you don't want that. But we're using a liquid eyeshadow from R.E.M. Beauty over top of it, so the sparkle is not really going to matter. And all the brushes that I'm using are from Morphe. A friend of mine brought this brush set for me for my birthday. Thank you, girl. So that's all the brushes we're going to use today. I'm trying to keep everything as simple as possible for you all. So yeah, we're just going to throw this in the crease and all over the lid as well, but really focus it more on the crease area. Okay, so this is where we're going to stop at for the time being. Now for the liquid eyeshadow we're going to use, this is from R.E.M. Beauty, like I said, and this is in the heart symbol, which I can't remember. I think they said this was like a nude tone brown, but it's the darkest out of the three that I chose. I did a Ulta Beauty and showed you guys these three. I think this is the darkest out of the three that I chose. And I've really been enjoying these, and they are super matte, so therefore if you want that super matte look, I highly suggest getting these. Also, they don't crease, they don't budge, they don't crack, nothing. So I love them. I love them. And I just put them on straight from the wand. And then I'll take a small brush like this. I'll take a small brush like this and pat over it if I need to. So yeah. You see what I mean? You see how like perfect that brown is? It matches my skin tone perfectly, so it definitely gives me that like super nude eye look that I love. Bomb. Freaking bomb. So I was going to do both eyes at the same time. I'm just going to work on one eye and then do the other eye off camera. So next we're just going to take a, what is this? A gel eyeliner. This is from NYX in a jet black. And I'm taking this Morphe M217 brush. It's like this little angle so that way I can get my wing. Like this is the perfect nighttime look for me personally when I have like colorful outfits on. It gives me that sultry, sexy look without all the extraness, you know? Oh, bomb, bomb. Okay, so for mascara, I'm taking my Covergirl Exhibitionist Stretch and Strengthen Mascara. And for lashes today, I'm going to be taking some lashes from AliExpress. These are in the style E17. They are natural but fluffy, giving me like the hybrid full set that most lash techs do. this is what they these are giving me. So I'm going to put my lashes on and the mascara off camera, do the other eye again off camera, and then go back to work on the base. But the eyes are not finished yet, y'all. But we're gonna have to stop for a minute and then get back to it. So see you guys in a few. Okay, so this is what the eyes are looking like right now. You see how the lashes are full and I'm gonna say bold, but they're full, but they don't take away from the eyes. Of course, as always, the liners are never the same, but no one can see that and no one cares, okay? So now let's move on to the base. So first thing first, I'm going to obviously prime the face. I'm using 2 primers, one for my pores and then one so that the foundation can grip to. So for my pores, I'm using the E.L.F. Putty, Poreless Putty Primer. And I think this is the, yeah, this is the original. I don't have the other ones, but I have so much in here. So it's like, why, you know, get the other ones when you got so much? I need a brush because these nails ain't gonna work for me. Yeah, these nails ain't gonna work for me. So this is just a flat foundation brush from Amazon. And I'm really gonna focus it on my pore area, forehead, and okay. And then for the second primer, I'm taking this Hard Candy Hydrating Primer. This is supposed to be a dupe for the Milk Primer because it's green and everything just like it, and it does make your makeup lasts a long time because the makeup does grip very well to it. But I also don't have the Milk Primer, so I can't compare the two. But it's been working wonders for me, so I don't see the point of me getting the original. Okay? So I like to let this sit on my face for at least 30 seconds before I put foundation over top of it. So now I'm about to do this trick that I'm pretty sure you guys have seen, heard about it, all that good jazz, which is where you put a loose powder in the areas where you get oily the quickest, which for me is always my T-zone, and then put foundation over top so that way your foundation won't slip and slide where you're outside and everything like that. So that's exactly what I'm going to do. So to do that trick, I'm taking my Black Opal Loose Setting Powder. This is in the color medium. It is a soft velvet finish. My beauty blender is already damp, but it's not dry. It's super damp, so it's very good for that. And please don't mind it being dirty. Okay, I just did not feel like washing it. So I'm going to take the excess that's already on here. I always dab the excess on my hand just so we don't overuse the product. And then I'm just going to put it in, like I said, my T-zone area, which is my forehead, chin, and in the pore. Okay, so now that we did that, now our forehead and where I normally get oily at, which is, even though I have dry skin, sometimes my nose right here gets super dry. But I would still get oily right here in like the cracks of my nose, my forehead, my chin. So now that we have that down, we should be fine. So for foundation of choice today, I'm using this Juvia's Place I Am Magic Foundation. This is in 450 Casablanca. If you guys know, I had this foundation before, but I had got it in the wrong shade. It was way too dark for me and red. So it wouldn't even fit anybody in my family's skin tone. It was just not meant for nobody for me to send it off to. So I did discard it and I just went and picked up a new one. This is probably the most expensive. Let me rephrase that. I think this is the most expensive. This is $20. Yeah, I think this is $20. But you know, what can you do? You can find this at also though. So technically, it's affordable in my opinion. So I'm just gonna do a little dollop on the back of my hand. And I'm going to take another foundation brush, but this is from Morphe, and it's this flat brush like this. And I'm going to spread it on my face and then blend it out with my beauty blender. Okay, so this is what the foundation looks like. So as you see, it looks more skin-like. I know it looked crazy in the beginning, but that's why I did that whole spray trick. I learned this from Natasha S here on YouTube, or Tasha Washo, however you want to call her. She does this trick a lot. She will spread out her foundation and then spray the Morphe foundation spray over top of it to make it more skin-like, and it also helps your foundation stay on your face even longer compared to what we already did with the gripper primer and with that this little loose powder trick. This helps also keep your makeup on even longer during the night. So let's do concealer. I forgot to grab one. Because this is a full coverage, I'm going to go with full coverage concealer. I'm using my Wet n Wild Incognito and Medium Honey. I like to let my concealer sit for a minute. So I'm going to let it sit for a minute and then blend it out. Okay, look at us, Brighten, awake. So before we set our face, we're going to use one more cream product, and this is from Milani Cheek Kiss. This is in the color Pink Flirt. Again, putting it on doing a little dollop. So this time I'm gonna take a I guess I could take this brush. We're going to take this brush, dab it in. I like to do my blush from the back. I don't really do the apples on my cheek. Okay, so I don't see it. I feel like that brush is way too dense. So let me use a different brush. This brush, Lord, is from E.L.F. This is their Putty Primer blush, because I do have one of their blushes, but I feel like it might be better for what I needed. Yeah, there we go. Much better. Okay, we're going to use that other brush for the powder, because obviously for liquid it's not the best. So now we're going to set our under eyes and the rest of our face. So to set the face, I'm going to reuse the loose setting powder. And then for our under eyes and like the areas that I want highlighted, I'm using my Essence Brighten Up in banana powder. Make sure you get the creases out first. Okay, so the face is set. Look how flawless my base looks. Oh my god. This is probably the best I've ever done my makeup, y'all. Oh, I'm so proud of me. Alright, so now let's move on to the rest of the powders. So for bronzer, my NYX matte bronzer. And I'm taking this angle brush. Again, I like to do everything from the back because I already have like a sculpted face. So I don't need my face to be rounded or anything like that. I know there's certain placements you can do for your face for it to be rounded, to be more. Apologies, y'all, my battery died, but what I was saying was, I know there's different placements that you can do on your face for as bronzers or even blush goes to make your face look a certain way. For me, I like the sculpted, lifted look just because, again, my face is already small. I don't want it to look rounded or anything like that. So I like the way that I do my bronzer, which I put it towards the back of my face. That's how I normally do it, but you know, do what you feel. Do what you feel. You see how my face just look more, just look more sculpted the way that I like. Sorry for the lighting. I don't know why for a second I looked green. That was weird. And for blush, I'm taking this duo here. This is from E.L.F as well. This is in Guava. So it comes with a powder and a highlighter, which we are going to use this highlighter. This is also good for traveling. If you're one of those where you don't want to carry so much with you when you're traveling, this is perfect because you get a 2-in-1. So we're going to use that same brush that we used the first time. Try to use. And hopefully this works better. But I'm not going to swipe. I'm actually just going to dab so the pigment can be there, but not crazy looking. Yep. That's the way I like it. This thing is in the way. And whatever's left, I like to just put on the bridge of my nose. I like that whole sun-kissed type of look. That's my thing. That's my thing. Okay, so now for highlighter, which brush should I use for that? I guess this big one. We're just going to dip in. Again, I like to place it in the back. Gorgeous, darling. Gorgeous. So now we can set our face. For our setting spray, we're using E.L.F again. This is the Stay All Day Blue Light Micro Setting Mist. I haven't used this in a while. Do I believe it protects you from blue lights? I can't tell you is a yes or a no because I don't know how you're supposed to test that, really. So I can't help y'all with that. So now let's move on back to the eyes. So I'm going to use this Pastel Dream Auto Eyeliner from LA Girl. This is in the color, what's the name of this color? Magic Mint. It's sort of kind of the same color of my dress. Probably a little bit lighter, but who cares? Same mascara from Covergirl, and we're also going to use this same highlighter from earlier for our inner corners. Okay, I messed up this eye. If you can see, I have like this big old glob of mascara. So the trick, you guys know the trick is to let it dry and then flick it off because I look crazy. I'm looking crazy. Last but not least are the lips, and my lips are really simple. I normally just do my everyday lip combo, which is a brown lip liner with either a lip gloss or a brown lip liner with a nude, a pinky nude maybe lip, and then a lip gloss over top. So you can use any brown liner. This is from Sephora. You know, Sephora collection is, oh my god, why is it so hard to get off? Y'all know Sephora's lip liners are really cheap. Can't remember how much. I think these are like $10 from Sephora. Then for lipstick of choice today, I think I'm gonna go in with Pleasure from Milani. This is from the Color Fetish collection. And then to top it off, we're going to use Madeline. Also, this is from NYX. This is the Butter Gloss. I think these are the same colors, if I'm not mistaken. Yup. Oh. Oh, I forgot to do one last thing, y'all. I forgot to put on my eyebrow gel. This is from NYX. This is in Control Freak. You just want to make sure our eyebrows stay on all night. Plus, I like to do a little bit of the fluffy eye look. Not that much, because I don't have that much eyebrow hair, but I like it. It keeps my eyebrows, you know, together. So, oh, let me take the robe off so you guys can get the full effects. So here we are, guys. So this is my summer night full coverage makeup routine. I don't do this every single time I go out for the summertime, but when I want to get more glammed up and keep it neutral, especially if I'm wearing something like this, then this is what I do. I love it. My face is sitting, okay? But that's also because I'm doing very good with my skincare. So, you know, the first thing first, if you want your makeup to sit, you got to take care of your skin. So I've been doing that for the past month or so. So I've really been taking care of my skin, and I think that's why my makeup looks really good today, minus this little glove right here, you know, but I think it's still wet, so I can't take it off yet. But yes, you guys, that's going to be the end of this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and if you did, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, as well as subscribe and turn on your bell notification to get notified when I upload my next video. We're almost to 900 subscribers. I'm only 10 subscribers away, so I really appreciate it if you guys, if you are new, subscribe or share with your friends, your family, whoever, just to help your girl out. I love you guys. Thank you so much for the support, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye.
It's a vibe.